Buongiorno Road CC readers. I'm Thomas Trupp. I'm the head of engineering at Focus Cycles in Germany. And we are here in the beautiful Lago di Iseo, and we just introduced our brand new Izalco Max Disc. What are the main features compared to our existing caliper frame? Of course, we try to improve the existing frame concept and really get most out of it for a disc frame version. What we did is we increased a little bit the blade cross-section to cope with the torque from the brake. We also extended a little bit the rear stay lengths for both chain alignment, but also because we believe that a little longer rear end really improves the going fast and straight in keeping in one line and not going in snake lines out of your aerodynamic best line. Besides, it improves a little bit also the rear end compliance. At Focus, we believe that disc is definitely the future, so we developed this bike already with the latest flat mount system. This bike is equipped with SRAM red flat mount brakes, currently with 160 at the front, 140 at the rear, and we definitely think thru-axle is a must for disc because it's all about alignment. If you imagine that in the past with quick release you always have to adjust your wheel that it doesn't have a friction on the disc, the thru-axle makes it really easy to assemble the bike in the exact location where you want it to have. And of course we did it with our own RAD system, which is a rapid axle technology, and this allows you to very quickly change the wheel by just a quarter turn. That's it. And for example, when you take out the wheel, you also have those wheel pockets here. So those allow you for very easy alignment and insertion of the wheel when you throw it back into the frame. So this is of course coming from mountain bike. We are also mountain bike experts, so for us it was quite easy. And as you can see, it's even faster than quick release. It's also adding stiffness because the main effect is that now the carbon construction is much more stiff because dropout has the right proportion to just fit smoothly into the blades. So it has the same cross section like the blade, no nasty shrinking of the thickness, same for the rear end, and this all contributes to the improved stiffness of the fork. The fork has now a higher side stiffness than the caliper fork a little bit, so it's more than 60 Newton per millimeter, and still has a very good comfort like 80-85 Newton per millimeter only, which is still giving you a good bump absorption. But it's still stiff enough to not shutter during braking in the downhill. Yeah, same is valid for the rear end.
So I know the chain stays are longer by 10 mil than the regular version.
It's 10 millimeter longer, right? We made a lot of prototypes to make sure that there is no bad effect on the riding performance. But everyone we gave the blind prototypes because they were all same aluminum tubes, same equipment. So finally, most of the riders really picked this geometry because I liked it that it improves a little bit the safety on fast downhills. Yeah, it improves your stability, but it's still very agile. It's a little bit heavier. It's something like 790 now without the seat clamp and the thru-axle. The old frame was something like 750, 740 at this size.
Okay. And you've also got a new seat post as well.
Yeah. So we wanted to improve a little bit the compliance because this is a pure pro racing frame. So it's really for the ambitious rider. So he don't want to make any compromise for stiffness. So head tube stiffness for steering control and BB stiffness for power transfer have no compromise. But still we wanted to improve a little bit the long distance comfort. So that's why we introduced the seat post with our own layup, our own design. And this increased significant the vertical bump absorption. And of course we also are now able to install 28 millimeter tires. 25 easily fit also in the old one. And this, if you're riding these bad roads here, sorry to say that, really helps also for the overall compliance and rolling resistance because larger tire roll easier. Yeah, so yeah, we are quite happy now with the overall system.
Okay.